my YouTube channel. I'm gonna do my Monday Night Raw review. The show just went off the air 3 minutes ago. We're gonna talk about what happened on the show. This will be like an hour. I'll make it like an hour and 30 minutes. Hopefully, it didn't go that long. My video is sponsored by my favorite YouTube podcasters who do this. It's all about the Sound Off, Fightful Pro Wrestling, Wrestling Inc., JD from New York, No DQ, Good Mic Work Commentary, Just Alex. I got more on the way. Hit that like button, leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Now, let's get right into it. Now, the show ended. Oh, wait. Gotta use my remote here. Um, the show ended with Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Oh, wait, whoops. Ah, hold on. The show ended pretty quick. Yeah, so the show ended with Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Drew McIntyre defeated Finn Balor. Um, the show opened up with Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, and they added a stipulation. Drew McIntyre beats Finn Balor in the main event. They banned from ringside. If not, they'll get involved. So Drew McIntyre had a pretty good match with Finn Balor. Judgment Day now banned from ringside, so he had Damian Priest all to himself. So it looked like gonna be pretty easy, maybe too easy for Drew McIntyre. Judgment Day can't get involved, but what the thought CM Punk from getting involved? I, I don't know what they're waiting for, but something could happen. If this is the main event, then something has to happen. And if Drew McIntyre does win the belt, then is he gonna drop it at Money in the Bank? Cause I don't want to see him versus Gunter. I don't. At SummerSlam. I think it should be Punk and McIntyre. We did not see Gunter on the show, but we saw Ludwig Kaiser. Hold on. Hold on a second. After want to skip ahead. Now this is the Cody Rhodes is on NXT. Cody Rhodes is on NXT tomorrow night. I don't know why, but he's gonna be on there live tomorrow night. I also forgot to mention that last night was NXT Battleground. The NXT Battleground. I actually will do a pretty quick review on the pay-per-view. It was like I think it was like 3 hours. There were 6 matches. There was some pretty good matches on the card. There were some pretty good things on there. CM Punk was on the show. He was backstage talking to Juan Perez. We had a very good match with Ethan Page and Trick Williams. Juan and Jordan N. So we will talk about that. Now let me show you wait, what? Yeah, Cody will be on NXT. He'll be on NXT. Here's the massive card. AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes in I Quit match for the WWE title. Bianca and Jade versus Shayna and Zoe against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn for the Women's Tag Team titles and a triple threat match. Um, Sami Zayn and Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Champion. Bayley and Piper Niven for the Women's Champion. Drew McIntyre and Damien Priest for the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Wait. Um, Now let me get back to this. We have some of the podcasters on today. Now let me see. Um, come on. You know what? I think I'll come back to that. NXT Battleground from Las Vegas, from UFC APAC in Las Vegas. Now this is NXT Battleground. Ceci Red Oath, NXT Battleground. She's that rapper. Jesse was a pretty good host. We had a great match with Trick Williams, Ethan Page. Ethan Page's first match on NXT. Again, Trick Williams in a very good match. Trick Williams retained. It was a very good match. Ethan Page did impress. Trick whooped Ethan Page. Roxanne Perez versus Jordan Grace for the NXT Women's Championship. And a very good match. Roxanne Perez is doing great as a heel. She conquered Jordan Grace. We had Obi Fia. He defended the North American title against Wes Lee and Joe Coffey. Obi retained in a very dominant victory. The guy looked great on NXT. Lola Vice knocked out Shayna Baszler. This was the NXT Underground match. I'm glad I was seeing Shayna back on NXT. So this was really like a UFC thing. Cause we all know that Shayna Baszler is a UFC fighter, just like Ronda Rousey. And Lola knocked out Shayna Baszler. Damn. Shayna got knocked out, and she still wrestled on Monday Night Raw. We had Ace and Nathan Fraser defeated the OC for the NXT Tag Team titles in a decent match. We had Carol Jordan become the first NXT Women North American Champion. This is the mid card title for the woman. It was a very good ladder match. She made history. I thought it was very, very good. Wait. Yeah, so yeah. That was NXT Battleground. Monday Night Raw. So Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, like I said, opened the show. Drew McIntyre beat Damian Priest, Judgment Day banned from ringside, so he gets Priest all to himself. If this is a kind of main event, something has to happen. Maybe Drew McIntyre does win the belt and get it moment. And how long does he have it for? Is he gonna be a transitional champion? Yeah, that's what I assume. He might drop it at Money Bank whenever CM Punk comes back. Last time we saw CM Punk on Raw, he said he teased he might screw him over at Clash of the Castle. So I'm a little bit worried about that. We still got this storyline with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Liv Morgan gives Dominic her hotel key card. She still trying to get Dominic on her side. Io Sky defeated Laura Valkyria. Liv Morgan caught the Judgment Day as six-man tag team. She actually wore tights. She wore a jacket that we used to wear. Yes, he's sound Dominic. Now that just seemed kind of weird. It's very weird that he's trying to go after Dominic. He's trying to get Dominic on his side. Sami Zayn defeated Otis in a pretty good match. The storyline with the Alpha Academy have been one of the best things on television. Jag Gable Otis launched an attack on Sami Zayn. They're still teasing Otis to turn heel now. They didn't do it. They might do it at the pay-per-view, and I think that's where the moment's gonna happen. I think it had to. I think Jag Gable will win the belt, and we could get Jag Gable and Otis feuding, which I wouldn't mind. Shannon Baden and Zoe Knart defeated Abafar and Isla Dawn in the simple tag team match to set up their match at the pay-per-view. Austin Drew retained the tag team title against Austin Payne. This match wasn't that good. It felt light. It was very quick. Man, they're really not building up the Austin Payne fight. Now they got screwed because of the New Day. They got involved. I was hoping that Austin Drew would lose, but we're still going with this with them as champion. Can they please drop the titles? I don't know when, but can we please drop the goddamn title? I'm over Austin Drew. I think a lot of people are over it. I don't see them as champions. No one cared about them. It's too goofy. These guys are not taken serious. I think it's been long enough. Or maybe they could set up the creep, but I don't know. Now, the other news that we want to talk about is Ricochet. This may have been Ricochet's last appearance on Monday Night Raw. This may have been his last appearance in WWE. We all know that Ricochet's contract gonna expire pretty soon, and he said he's not gonna sign with the company. He's leaving the company. He could go to AEW. Braun Breaker defeated Ilya Dragunov in a very good match, and after the match, he attacked them after. He was conspiring to a barricade. Ricochet intercept, attacked Braun, and then backstage, Ricochet's helping Ilya to the back. Braun Breaker spears Ilya through a barricade, and he beats up Ricochet, powerbombs him on a car. He destroyed Ricochet to where he was taken into an ambulance. Samantha Urban had to leave and go check on her fiance. She was emotional. That might have been the last time we saw Ricochet in the company. And because Samantha left to go see her fiance, Pat McAfee took over at the ring announcer. In the main event, he introduced Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor. I think that might have been the last time we saw Ricochet. He annihilated Ricochet in the parking lot. No for these damn commercials.
The champions retain on Saturday. By the way, cheap plug for predictions. We will be doing predictions this coming Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m.
All right.
Boom, right in the nuts. Oh my god, bro. That was what a harpoon. It was
I thought Ian McKellen was awesome. He is the total like rogue cult leader, and he's in his part of this. Interesting. Okay, well there are definitely defenders of NXT, the last thing are rich and WWE. Was this designed to be the end of the series? Was there always the plan to continue past this? I don't believe so. I mean, you're probably talking about a lot of contracts that were out, but I don't actually know the entire story. But when you watch the movie together, you know, I love beautiful stuff. It is, Jack, and I like Bill said, kind of picking up what I was saying about Survivor Series having to do with NXT War Games. You know, wouldn't that be something to have this thing build in the next 6 months? And you know, we see these little TNA NXT crossovers and rivalries, what have you, and we get to that. Just think of some of the potential. I'm just throwing names like Josh Alexander in relation to history, Page, and
All right.
Ira to go up against Damage Control. This feels like a good story, and they work together so very well. And I feel like this could be the feud that starts to get Lyra really over with the audience, because I think that they respect her. And even with this match, the crowd wasn't going too crazy for it, but I thought it was a really good wrestling match, and I kind of felt like the crowd would have been more into it if I think they were more into the two performers that were there. So I feel like it's stories like this that are going to keep building, the wrestlers that you're seeing perform. So yeah, I thought this was going to work on all ends.
Peyton and Katana making the save. I'm like, okay, I'm glad there's some undercard women's tag team feuds here. They're gonna have to do something to like heat them up. It'll have to be more than like run-ins and stuff, because I don't know, maybe I'm just slipping my mind, but I can't remember the last time they were on Raw.
Peyton and Katana?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a while, man. Like it's been a while, and they show them sporadically. Like they'll randomly be in a backstage segment or in some random match, and then you won't see them again. Actually, I think the last time they were on,
That's Argo. Live stream 50 minutes ago. I didn't know that. So probably gotta wait. JD from New York. Ricochet headed to AEW, leaving WWE. WWE as a new Bloodline member that's not Jacob Fatu. We don't know when Jacob Fatu coming to SmackDown. It could be a new Bloodline member who just finished up New Japan. Hopefully very, very soon. There's AEW, MJF 50 returns. I did not do a SmackDown review. I'm very sorry for that, but I didn't think I needed to because SmackDown, definitely, I didn't think SmackDown was that good. I didn't really have time to do one. SmackDown just wasn't that good. Now, I might well get this over with, do it real quick. The full recap for SmackDown on Friday. The Bloodline eradicate Kevin Owens and the Street Profits. The match ended in no DQ. And Solo hit and did a triple power bomb, similar to the Shield. Bloodline looked dominant. Something had to speed up with the Bloodline storyline. I think that how long we gotta keep going with this? They're waiting until we see The Rock and Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. And don't forget about the Usos. Jimmy Uso is still selling the attack. We haven't seen him by Solo. He's still selling the attack. We didn't see Jey Uso on Raw, which is crazy. Now, Piper Niven vowed to defeat Bayley in her home country. Logan Paul refuses LA Knight challenge. So they're still teasing LA Knight and Logan Paul. Queen Nia Jax and Mission come to blow backstage. LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes. LA Knight needs momentum if he's gonna be built up in the mid card. Bianca and Jade agree to their triple threat match. Grayson Waller uses Austin Theory to win over John Gargano. And Cody Rhodes agrees with it. Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles agree to the I Quit match. Bianca and Jade defeated Candice and Indy Hartwell. Legado Fantasma. Santos Escobar jumps Apollo Crews. Now they're still teasing this feud with Andrade and Santos. Kevin Owens and Street Profits ruined Tangalo's appointment. Ricochet bids farewell to WWE. Ricochet makes his last stand in WWE. Ricochet tells WWE that he's leaving and gives notice. Randy Orton says he's happy with McMahon is gone. These are the predictions for Clash of the Castle.
higher. And so I think it's more so that than her not like I like the Albert Fire character. I don't want her just to go back to just I think this makes her stand out a little bit more.
This is a unique super chat. Hey Sean, want to be honest with you. Have you ever got blackout? Because on Saturday I got blackout at my dad's birthday. I took 6 shots, 4 Colomas. I don't remember anything. Just ask you a question. My friend, I've never drank. I have never drank alcohol in my life. I know the internet thinks that I did coke on a live stream once, but outside of a little weed, I've never a mind-altering substance. I took a muscle relaxer one time for my back, and I had a hangover the next day. So I am. It wouldn't take a lot to get me blackout. That's for sure. Just a strong whiff of something might do it to me. But no, I can't say that I have.
I'm offended. How come I didn't get asked this question? How come this was just a Sean question?
I will say, okay, so do you think enough time has passed for us to talk about the one drinking story that we have together?
We've never talked about it, Sean. I thought we decided we weren't going to talk about it.
Well, now people are going to think it's something completely different based on that.
Well, I just wasn't sure we were supposed to.
I mean, Cody gave you a shot of his.
You better tell the story however you tell it.
We were at the Cody premiere. We were a few of the select media that were asked to come there. And he had us on his bus. We spoke with he and Brandy. And I don't drink, so I had a little Coke Zero shot. But, as a token of appreciation, offered Denise was it a shot of whiskey?
I have no idea what it was, bro.
Let me tell you, that had Denise lit. When I dropped her off, I was like, Denise,
Yeah,
are you buzzing, Denise?
That's why I said I thought we weren't going to talk about it. But can I just say, I took one for the team that day, and you freaking know it, Sean, because I also don't drink, okay? It's not like I'm out here getting drunk every single weekend. Shit, I hadn't drank anything in years. I mean, I tried it when I was in high school, sure, but I've never done anything like really thick.
Never drank.
So
I said
saw
what I
you
said.
being all high and
And I
mighty,
said
and I
what I
was
said.
like, damn, you can't
Too
be
fucking
rude
bad.
a-holes and say no to Cody. So I said, fine, I'll do it. So I did, and that hurt my fucking
That
throat.
really top would come to your fucking body.
Drop it
I
up,
don't care, Sean. I
That's
don't
a high
care.
bar.
All right, I took one for the team. I deserve a curse word on this show.
Garbage.
Well, also, I'm a better media member than you because I don't accept
Well, I think want to live in.
the subjects that I cover.
You know that?
That's the only mind living here.
Although,
That you like the
The
neighborhood.
funniest
and
part of
like
that
his
was
house.
Matt Cardona running off with all
That
the
wasn't
swag
mine.
bags and pulling them and whatnot. Because if you remember, Cody signed 8
If
by
I
10s
want,
in
if I
there.
want to move on, I'll move on.
The Brosy was selling them on his whatnot the next day. Ridiculous.
I don't know, man, but that was a funny story.
And y'all can leave me
It
alone.
was. It was a good time. I enjoyed covering that as well. But hey, listen, if you don't want to
You got
have
a
to
fucking
deal with
problem?
sell them on your whatnot to make ends meet, check out our friends at NordVPN.com/Michael. If you're a big pay-per-view buyer, if you just want to protect your data, your passwords, all that stuff, NordVPN.com/Michael. Right now, you save big and get 4 months extra with NordVPN.com/Michael. And it's available on all devices, all operating systems, and wherever you want to be in the world. You might say, what do you mean wherever you want to be in the world? Because if you change your virtual location with just one click, you can appear to be in Denmark or UK or Mexico or Japan. It doesn't really matter. But you also get their pay-per-view prices when you do that. You can also get access to games that are out of your area. Denise is telling me that her husband watches football that way, thanks to NordVPN.com/Fightful. Not only that, they are very aware that sometimes it's new technology. You might not know how to use it. They have 24/7 support. Assistance is never far away. Their support staff are always happy to take care of the problem. They helped me out a ton. I didn't necessarily know what I was doing either, but they helped me out an awful lot. And if for some reason you don't like it, they've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You want to get NordVPN.com/Fightful. If only for the pay-per-views, that subscription will pay for itself. The fastest VPN on the planet. NordVPN.com/Fightful. Man, lots of good super chats, lots of good number chats. Let me shout out our moderator. Great job there. Also, Denise, I know you did an interview with Jordan Grace. This might be the only time I ever got mine up before you. I just ran mine live tonight.
Well, I was gonna say, mine was. When did you shoot
I
yours?
never seen it like it. That's equipment to make a parent.
Oh,
It was used 35 times to save lives. Well, Parkland changed, well, Florida changed a lot more quickly
Right
after
after.
Georgia. It was used 35 times to save lives, and we hope now laws do get changed. We hope they don't change.
Look,
It was
look at
used
this BS.
It was-
Look at this BS. This is what Denise will do. If she
because
if
Florida
you wait
changed
and
it.
put out
The
your
families
reviews
of Parkland
after her, she'll be like, I'm I'm
feel
on top of
that
it.
you
I
and
get
that don't
I
know.
get
Well, I did
You
get
already
it
changed the
done.
alarm real quick.
It wasn't
And
before
you
you,
and
but I
it
still
worked.
got it done.
See,
anyway. Will Chisholm said, "Were those
well,
the
Lord,
same
do that
shots
change.
Satan
That was
started
fine.
putting
But they
himself
might
off of that he described out?
Probably.
Probably.
He
Probably
said
were.
it was the wrestler's shot. That's what he called it. The
We
wrestler's
hope
shot.
that
That's
next
all.
time.
I don't remember the drink. I just remember the wrestler's shot.
Yeah.
And I just
Jonathan-
remember my throat being on fire. And I'm,
Jonathan
you know what?
Corona,
I am braver than you, Sean. I am braver than you, and I want credit for that.
bro, Jonathan Corona, who asked me that question, sending me the picture from his night out. And let me tell you, I can see why maybe he was like, please tell me that I'm normal right now. Like, please relate to me in this situation. Because old boy was getting tore down. Look at it.
Okay. Not that many podcasters on here besides, these Salamonsters. How come they come on so late?
I don't.
It was fun though. I do have some good memories. Like I didn't have any bad experiences, but I did hate it, and so I just never really did it. But I did try it in high school.
Ludwig Kaiser says he wants money in the bank. Later on, we see Sheamus as well. And Ludwig Kaiser is really starting to establish himself over the last couple of weeks, especially. That win over Sheamus and this vignette, I'm liking the direction.
I do too because I have been sort of. When was it? It was. I don't even remember how long ago it was. But remember they had been doing those vignettes where he was perfect and he was like and they did all of these little vignettes for him, and they stopped those. They only did those for like a few weeks, and I wanted them to kind of continue or go somewhere because from the very beginning, I feel like I've always seen him as a guy that can be a top guy, but for some reason, the moment just hasn't really happened for him. And I feel like he can really get over with the crowd. It's just a matter of really starting to build his character because for the most part, he's just been that guy that's been there with Gunther and with Vinci.
So I feel like there's no Gunther that I meant that I remember tonight, or James. So obviously Seth is out, Rhea is out, Becky's gone. Missing an awful lot of people here. So I think that's sort of benefited guys like Ludwig Kaiser for sure.
Yeah, I think they should keep doing more of this. Just kind of remind you because he's a good wrestler. He's got a lot of intensity. His promos are good. He looks great. I mean, I feel like he's the total package.
Jonathan Corona is asking about Ricky Stark's contract. I haven't heard anything about it, so I can't necessarily confirm or deny those reports, Jonathan, or what you're saying is reported. I have not heard anything new about Ricky Stark's contract because I ask all the time. He plays a very, very close to the vest. But I don't think he's opposed to returning to AEW. Thomas Sandberg says FightfulSelect.com mentioned that some WWE talent believe they're on a per appearance contract, which means they can work somewhere else. This is a new thing. So to clarify that, there was a talent that I heard of that had reached out to another company and said they currently aren't under contract right now, but are still with WWE. I don't know if that necessarily means they're getting paid per appearance. I did reach out to that talent and they said they are still with WWE at the moment. So that is not something that usually happens with WWE. So that is something to monitor. I'll see if I can put that name out there. Bear Hudson says, honest question, what do you need to see from this version of the Wyatt family to consider it a success? Who should their first debut on the main roster? Well, it needs the signs point to next Monday. The QR code and all that. If you rewatch the Bray documentary, I think they were very heavy-handed about some stuff, and I am going to work on a report on it this week. And I have seen a glimpse of what it might be like, and it looks pretty interesting. We've heard the rumored ingredients, right? Eric Rowan, Bray Wyatt, or not Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Dexter Lumis, and the like. A couple of the things that they mentioned in that documentary, they were like, we got to do something that
Alright.
make Ray proud.
No,
And
just excuse me. I got shit to
you'll
do.
notice they'll say, well, one of the big issues with the Wyatt
The fuck
family
at my
and
house.
stuff was you couldn't make
Good.
sense of it.
You don't want my
I
house?
think they will do it
Do I
in a
want my
manner
house?
that will make sense of it.
Get the fuck out of
That
here.
won't be like ghosts and goblins and supernatural stuff like that. I think that will go a
You're not
long
welcome
way.
here.
As far as the first feud, I could see Braun being one of the first feuds because of his connection.
Yeah, I think the way that you make it professional, it's keeping it. I was gonna say realistic, but realistic to the extent that you could with this kind of an act, where again you don't want to go too far, like when they were doing the whole thing where, but I remember all the stuff they had Alexa Bliss do, where she was 11. What was she doing? She was doing
Yeah,
so
good
crazy.
luck.
I remember watching on Ron just going like, "Oh, I have to suspend my disbelief." A little. Oh, you know what I didn't like? The hypnosis stuff that she was doing. Remember when she would hypnotize people? I
Yes.
didn't like that. Yeah, I was not a fan of that. So it's like little things like that where I feel like that's a little bit not believable for me. And remember when she had the black liquid? I was like, okay, fine, the black liquid, sure. It's not the best thing, but whatever. I had that a little bit more than the hypnosis. It's just, I think you have to present it as cool, fun, creative, neat, instead of super unrealistic.
Jonathan Cronin says, Sean and Denise, I want to ask you this: what you guys think of WWE and the Apex when Battleground got done? What do you think of the production? Well, I think that NXT and WWE had the benefit of working in Full Sail in the Performance Center, so that wasn't a setting for them that was too out of the ordinary. It was a lot more enjoyable than the UFC Apex shows. Those are very lifeless. But Denise, could you even tell they were somewhere different?
Yes, I could. Because that one, you could tell with the amount of space from the ring to the barricade, it was very, very little space. You can tell that they were working in more of a combined area. And then also the other way that I could tell too was any NPC, even if it was one or two,
He tried to kill me.
stood
Yeah,
out
he had
so
a
much
knife. He had
more
to kill me.
than if it was at the performance center. 2 seats are missing. No one's gonna notice, but you definitely notice in the Apex. And you also kind of notice a little.
Nobody will gladly take his place, for sure. We're going to get into Dominic Mysterio a little bit later on in the show, man. Dominic was, once again, even more so seduced this week by the lovely Liz Morgan. See some people already asking, well, what is she looking the women's championship? How the fuck do you think she's holding the women's championship? There's only one answer to that question, too. What is that, stupid? You can't be that dumb. We'll talk Dominic. We'll talk about the seducing of Liv Morgan even more so than last week. Again, many men would have told me. I don't blame them. In no situation that really is too difficult, many men would say that. We are going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the good old classic Cash pay-per-view coming up. We got a couple bangers happening on Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States. I will be live after the clash is over around 5:30. We will be live talking about the show that was on Saturday afternoon.
Australia.
We'll go over some of the big matches that are happening.
My
tonight on
hometown
Monday
is in Australia.
and Ricochet. The news of the night. Ricochet. Last night in WWE, we have seen the last of the one and only Ricochet as he was taken off of Monday Night Raw tonight with Samantha Irving, his fiance, in the back of an ambulance, thanks to that barbaric and pretty fucking awesome Braun Breaker. Absolutely decimated Ricochet. Prince Puma is now on his way to AEW, and we will have a nice open discussion. We've already had this discussion earlier today. If you guys watched my video that I uploaded earlier, I get everything here. If you didn't like it, kiss my ass. But once again, man, we're going to have a nice open discussion about these issues of late with Braun Breaker, and sure enough, when the match is over, there's Ricochet. And I'm just waiting. And Ricochet sends Braun Breaker packing, and I said, that can't be it. Surely that will not be the first time that we see Ricochet here on this television show. And they did not disappoint, because a little bit later on, they ended up in the parking lot, and poor Ricochet got to play the role of Rey Mysterio being lawn darted into a giant truck. Only
Slappers Ilya Dragunov did not win, but looked incredible in defeat. And that's sort of a gift and a curse for Ilya Dragunov, because he looks incredible in defeat an awful lot. But Braun Breaker is so very clear to be the next guy. RG3 is out there tweeting about him. Like, there's an awful lot to Braun Breaker right now to like. Let's talk about the match before we talk about everything.
Dude, the match was incredible. Dang, I don't even know where to begin with it. It really was this thing where both of them recognized that the other individual was not going to be easy to defeat. So the whole time, you were seeing
for the entire year to be on their platform, basically to open doors up for other big name companies to find some exclusive shows on Twitter. Twitter's getting into more video. Twitter's getting into more streaming. So this is going to be the path that Twitter, or X, I still call it Twitter, is venturing down, trying to compete with the likes of Twitch and Kick and all other streaming services, YouTube as well. They are trying to compete with the streaming market. Will Ospreay was very vocal about Ricochet being used in that.
It is. It puts over Braun Breaker as even more of a monster than he was coming into the show. And kudos to Samantha Irvin, because I'm going to talk about her when we get to that part. She played a part in this also. Samantha Irvin was also an integral part of the angle that they shot on this show tonight. But Ricochet is likely going to end up in AEW. Right? Nobody knows right now, except for Ricochet himself, what his plans are, where he's going to end up, what promotions, that he might be interested in working for. As I said on the podcast this weekend, my guess is wherever he lands, he's going to have the freedom to work independent. He's going to have the freedom to work wherever he wants. And we're going to get to see the Ricochet of old. We're going to see a side of Ricochet that we haven't seen in a very long time. What if you didn't have to choose?
Enough with these damn commercials.
Like $1 million. Like, did a wonderful job on the way out, or what seems like the way out, putting over Braun Breaker. It's thrown through a car windshield. Ass first, Denise. Ass first. He said, I got glass in my ass. He got glass in his ass. Samantha Irvin is like, oh no, and leaves as well. We got
she did
bunch.
Really good in that role,
Oh,
by the way. She
so
did really good. She sold it like so much more than anything I could have expected. I really liked that added addition of that.
Yeah, we're gonna ask our moderator to break the chats up into Samantha Irvin and Ricochet stuff. But Jonathan Corona says, when wrestlers talk for extensions of WWE and AEW, do they have agents to help them sign the contract?
I could see Ricochet stepping away from WWE, but Ricochet was also a name that I could see staying with WWE. Natalia was on that list as well. I don't see Natalia going anywhere either. But Ricochet,
In several weeks. Haven't even really mentioned him all that much. I mean, the crowd does every week. They chant his name. McIntyre still talks about him here and there in his promos. But I went from being convinced that McIntyre was going to win that title this weekend to now I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what to think. There is one element to this that still has me thinking McIntyre is going to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion, because it's just something where I can't imagine that Triple H would do this. I'll tell you what that is later. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm less confident now than I was 24 hours ago about McIntyre's chances at Clash at the Castle. And speaking of Clash at the Castle, I should mention this, and I assume he misspoke, but Michael Cole, while running down the card for the event on Saturday, he talked about the WWE title being defended in an I Quit match. Cody Rhodes is going to be defending against AJ Styles. Well, as he was running down the card and he mentioned that match, Michael Cole said, and I quote, that the winner of this match will be the man who is basically left standing. In so many words, he said, left standing, the man who can't respond to the 10 count, can't get back up and respond to the 10 count will lose, the other man will win. And he said this, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, what? Did the stipulation of this match change and they just didn't update the graphic? Like what? So he described the last man standing match. I assume he must have misspoke because those are definitely not the rules of an I Quit match. It's not a great night for Michael Cole. Between that and the fact that he mistook Rey Mysterio for Dragon Lee for about 15 seconds, I think this guy's in need of a vacation. I know that feeling well because I need one too, but I think Michael Cole may need to take some time off. And the countdown is on. For weeks now, we have been getting these QR codes. We've been getting these glitches at all the WWE television shows. You know that Uncle Howdy is on his way. We don't know where, we don't know when. Every time somebody thinks they have it figured out, oh, he's going to be a King of the Ring, and then he wasn't a King of the Ring. Oh, he's going to be on Raw this week, and he wasn't on Raw this week. There was another QR code. And this QR code takes you to this video that you see here, this countdown that you see here on your screen. You released or you refused salvation. The reckoning is inevitable. That is a countdown clock. It is counting down.
WWE ahead of time so they could write him off in a way that helped Braun. Samantha was great. I haven't confirmed that he gave his notice, but everything else that I heard from PW Insider's report matches exactly up with what I've heard. So yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
At Domino's, you can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites, and more.
Whatever the next big development in this story,
Friend, I don't understand that one. When can TK talk to Ricochet? What's Samantha's contract status? Ricochet when his deal's up, although.
but of all the places to do this reveal, if in fact it is taking place next Monday, corpses,
Top row, coupe drop, nope. Drew McIntyre counters with the Claymore. Gets the 3 count victory that way. So, big event match, a little bit short on time. I personally felt, especially the fact that there was a commercial break that was squeezed in there. Great job by Pat McAfee as well for that one and only match that he pretty much was doing the ring announcing. Funny stuff. I would imagine that's going to be, if it's not on social media already, give it about a day or two, and it'll definitely be on there. So Drew McIntyre picking up the win. So, you get it too. There you go. There you go. Right there. New member. Let's go, baby. That's 2. That's $10.
Go ahead and turn on the volume a little bit.
an hour. 2024. I am the Solid Monster.
Gets a lot of attention on social media. She gets a lot of attention on the show.
The other day, if you want to play around with that.
In the ring for WWE when they wanted to pop the crowds, or when they needed something spectacular on the show, or they needed somebody to put somebody else bigger over. Ricochet wrestled their biggest stars, and he never had the opportunity to to become a big star himself. That's all they see. And that's exactly where he was going to stay, no matter if Vince was in charge or Triple H was in charge. But I don't want to sit here and tell you that Triple H gets a pass. Triple H, there was nothing that Triple H should have done. So many reports back there in the Vince era that Triple H was backstage as an advisor or someone through the roster who
With
he called that a Hollywood title. You can call it whatever you want. That's still the title that Bruno Sammartino held. It's still the title that was put in my father's hands in Madison Square Garden and then swiftly taken away. Again, call it whatever you want. I still want that title. Let me ask you, what is finishing the story? Because I've heard you say that all
Hold on, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to watch something for a minute.
but not at WrestleMania. You must be stupid or something, huh? This is a done deal. You're all lose. Don't deal with the number two. The number two table will have you now. Lose your bracket. Right there in the dummy and green. Just go leave. You're embarrassing yourself now. Last year was your year. That was your moment. You were only a chapter in my book. Nobody cares about your story. Nobody cares about you finishing the story. You're embarrassing your entire family now. You just understand this. You're relevant. Just like your dad.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to show you guys the video. Try and watch the video for a minute. I'll get back to the podcast.
It's not a family. You're a meal ticket. And they are nothing but lackeys. But yes, man. They're goons. And what is this match all about right here? Who sits at the head of the table? What does it matter when neither of you have been doing the talking for 2 years? His family. You're talking about my family. We have a problem.
Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright. Now let me go back to the podcast thing. just watching a quick little video of the Rock and Roman and Cody Rhodes. Might well just end those. So I can get back to this.
Shit fucking boss. I promise you this, that, never comes. People you work with you don't like. The money isn't good. There's no growth. They don't hire from within. They go hire some.
We went backstage. We were inside the Judgment Day clubhouse. Liv Morgan was there. As Dominic Mysterio walked in, Dom walked in, he saw her, and he starts going, no. And Liv is laughing. He's acting like he doesn't want to see her. Of course he does, but, he's got to pretend, because otherwise Rhea will beat him up, which he might like, I don't know. But he's acting like he doesn't want to see her. And Liv says, look, I know that you are supposed to hate me right now, but I would really like to see you again. And Dom said that he didn't want to have anything to do with her. Liv said that a gorgeous man like you shouldn't be with a woman who makes him call her mommy. He should be with a woman who isn't afraid to call him daddy. And she left him her hotel key card before leaving. And actually, I should be a little more specific here. She left her hotel room card, key card, down his pants. And then, after she walked away, he took the card and he slammed it down onto the table. Yeah, I wrote here, I just wrote he slammed it down onto the table. After talking about his pants, I had to specify the card. He slammed the key card onto the table. This room key card would become a recurring story here on the show in multiple segments tonight. So we're going to come back to this. This man had an incredible amount of self-control here in this segment. We had a Queen of the Ring tournament rematch.
Dunn and Bate will be teaming with Wesley tomorrow versus Dallas. Listen, all due respect to Dunn and Bate, people wanted the Rascals. James Stallings says haters can say what they want. Finn was the last person who had the card, just saying. And RJ says Finn grabbed the key card. So that was another something that got brought up, was that we saw him emerging from a vehicle that she was also in.
Me in this whole thing. It's no longer a tease.
I love Carlito in Judgment Day. He is infinitely more interesting than anything that he's ever done. He's being a crony. He's doing little one-liners. He's playing off of the stuff that made him popular. I think he has been a really, really good fit here. What do you think happens with Dominic and Liv?
And they hook up. They've got to. She's been giving them so much more than Rhea has. Sorry, Rhea. But she has. Damn.
Oh boy.
Men are easy, bro. They just go wherever they, get it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We got Jay Miller saying, I'm in on this Liv Revenge tour, but does she wrestle or feud with anyone before Rhea gets back? Yeah, it looks like she's going to wrestle Zelina at some point, who I would like to see earn a title shot. But Brandon will win, says Denise, would you rather fight Liv or kiss Dom?
I would definitely not want to kiss Dom, so I would fight Liv.
Okay.
Sorry, Dom. Not my type.
Love him and Judgment Day. Rockhard Joel Wood says, I guarantee that you throw into the trailer, throw to the trailer. WWE isn't going to give Saints the benefit from that an awful lot. But I mean, he and Ricochet are definitely different in the ring, but do some similar
so far on TV. Io, like I said, gets her win back from the Queen of the Ring. And now we've got ourselves a 6-woman tag team match on tap. Whenever they're ready to do it. I didn't recognize if they announced it for next week, but if not next week, that should be coming up very soon. And we were not done with Damage Control either. We'll get to them a little bit later on. The Miz was backstage. He was looking for his tag team partner. He was looking for R-Truth. Bumped into Sami Zayn and said, "Have you seen him?" And Sami said, "No, I haven't." So Miz left. Sami starts walking down the hallway. He comes upon Maxine Dupree and Tozawa. And he goes over to them and he apologizes.
Continues to bring it week after week with no fucking identity and no fucking story. MJF is the reason that AEW is even still remotely interested. Bring it.
Kept him intriguing and interesting along the way. Speaking of intriguing and interesting, Sami Zayn approaches Alpha Academy backstage, and I loved Otis's promo.
Has lost everything. This man has lost everything in his life. He said he lost his peach. This is a reference to Mandy Rose. He lost his Tucky. Remember Tucky? Remember Heavy Machinery? Once upon a time? So he lost Tucker. And he lost his Money in the Bank briefcase. He said that without them, he was nothing. And Chad Gable brought him in. He brought him new meaning. Says Maxine.
That finally gave us an explanation as to why he's been tolerating all of the BS, all of the disrespect from Chad Gable, right? But the promo that got me was Sami Zayn, because Sami tells him, like, you don't realize how special you can be, basically telling him he doesn't have confidence. And, he realized that he could be doing all this other stuff. But the way that Sami said it, I was like, damn, that's so nice. That's so sweet. That actually pulled my heartstrings. So, yeah, I really liked what Sami brought to it, because all of a sudden it feels like he's trying to help Otis become the Otis that he could be, right? Like the very best version of himself, instead of always being the sidekick, instead of always being cast aside. Maybe.
And told him, "You better not mess this up." That's what that card is. You better get your ass out of here, and you better get your ass.
With Chad Gable, Fight was selected reported on his contract. He had interest from AEW. I haven't confirmed that he's re-signed yet. Everybody can say, "Oh, well, of course he did." We don't operate on of course or assumptions or anything like that, as far as saying this factually happened. But if we're talking about assumptions, people in WWE and AEW assume he is staying. There was it was supposed to be a last Friday. Now that's what made it interesting that he was advertised for Clash of the Castle, but there are some people that are working that are operating without deals and got reps and stuff like that, representatives. So I don't think it's a slam dunk necessarily, but I think you can't leave without the Otis turn and the Otis feud anyway. I'm inclined to believe he's staying, but when that Otis turn happens to these, it's going to be a big one.
Yeah, I think we kind of already had that inkling last week, and then even this week, I thought they did a better job at making me think that it was going to happen this week. Last week, I knew it wasn't going to happen. This week, I kind of thought, oh shit, are they just going to do it right now? Because the whole time I had been expecting it to happen until Clash of the Castle. But I thought that the way that he reacted today and the way that they sold that, I really thought it was going to happen today for a split second.
So do you think that it happens because Gable loses again and blames Otis, or do you think Gable will win the title and then?
I think there's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason in that specific moment to trigger Otis. He's not just going to be like, I changed my mind from all these other weeks and I'm finally going to get to you, because today shows that it's going to take a lot for him to actually turn and attack Chad Gable. The fact that he didn't do it today, and knowing, because in that backstage segment, he saw the tape from last week, he saw everything that played out, he saw eye to eye with Sami Zayn, and even knowing all of that and explaining why he's still friends with Chad Gable, and he still didn't actually attack him even after Chad Gable slapped him again today. I feel like that was him basically saying, saying he's going to need a lot to really be pushed over the limit. So I feel like something has to happen to push him over the limit at Clash of Castle.
Get in your super chats. Get in your humper chats, my friend. Jay Hudson says to give you credit for the roster. There's missing Becky, Roman, Seth, Charlotte, Punk, and Asuka. They're making the best of what they have. I agree with that. Big Kaiser, a big step up. We're seeing Dragon Lee use more. Thought they were going positive trajectory with AOP. I'm not going to rant about that. But we've got people that are Ilya, Braun Breaker. When do I expect Roman Reigns to make his appearance? Probably after Money in the Bank. Probably heading to SummerSlam or something like that. But I don't have info. PNC Digital said question for both of you. If you had a friend who's not a fan, asked you to show them a match to show why you love it, what match would it be? I would show them. Gosh, I would probably show them, even though I like the Mania 25 match better, I would show them Undertaker Shawn Michaels Mania 26 with the video package before it to set the stage for that.
Well, chances are, if my friend is not a wrestling fan, I gotta show them something with a bunch of spots because that'll probably at least make them go, "Oh wow, I didn't. How could they think that?" So you gotta try to appeal to their senses, especially if they don't like pro wrestling. So I wouldn't show them something that was story based. I would show them something like a TLC match. Since we mentioned WrestleMania, I'll show the WrestleMania 17 TLC match. Because I know for a fact you'll gotta be a fan to watch that.
I love how Drew is a heel. Sheamus is a babyface. They're still friends. We know their history. I like that as well. I do too because they're buddies. They're frenemies. They always have been. I like that they don't just throw that by the wayside. Like, oh, let's ignore history. I've got a very funny story about them that I'm going to select one day. It's just been sitting in my drafts for a very long time. It's pretty good. I'll drop that one day when I don't have a story or something.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Sheamus and Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
Funny behind the scenes story on that one. But Jared saying, how mad will Scotland be when Alba Isla will be the only Scottish winner to Clash of the Castle? I think Drew's getting screwed and Piper obviously won't win. You think Alba and Isla are going to win?
No. So when he said that, I was like, wait a minute, what? Did I forget the match that they're in? No, they're in the triple threat with Bianca and JD gonna lose. Bianca and JD gonna lose. What are you doing here?
I think Bianca and Jade stay together until Rumble time. When one of them eliminates the other, and they set up for the Mania. But I think.
Yeah, so no, there's probably gonna be no one there on the card that wins from there.
Oh boy. So Miz is backstage looking for R-Truth. A lot of people speculated R-Truth would end up with the key card, which is kind of funny. But that we know of. He says that he's been talking and that they have a match with the APA, which is actually AOP. The Final Testament are also backstage, and they say, Xavier, Scarlett says, Xavier, we never revealed what he did. Can't trust him. I just want to make this clear. I was all on board with Awesome Truth winning the tag title of Mania. I think it was the right move to give R-Truth his Mania moment. He was super over. If they would have lost it later that week, I would have been fine. We're now 2 months into this reign. 2 months into this reign. And what we are seeing is Authors of Pain who just squashed New and squashed the Creed brothers are getting pinned with a goddamn distraction roll up. The Miz, 100 pounds less than Ray John Hayes ever won. Hitting a distraction roll up pin. It's so annoying. All due respect.
Wait a minute.
Listen, could he pin me? Yeah, I'm sure he could. A Razor with a roll up pin. There ain't no chance on this planet that has ever happened. No. 87 Asuka. I thought, okay, maybe they're going to put the title on the guys that won these matches convincingly. Distraction, roll up, pin, like it's 2019 again. Hey.
Well, I feel redeemed here because I have been hoping for the Miz and Archer to lose forever ago because I didn't even care. To be honest, I was like, okay, cool, WrestleMania moment from them, awesome, cool. No, I knew this was what was going to happen. I was not expecting anything realistically good to come out of this besides, again, that WrestleMania moment. Same thing with the AOP. I feel like every single week I've been sitting here going, this is not good. They are not doing anything interesting. And what can I say? I was proven right for at least this week.
I would say this, guys. A roll up is more unrealistic than an Irish whip, and it ain't even close. I have heard really great explain the psychological reason for an Irish whip.
Man,
Why you
man,
run
just
the ropes,
think about how great the time was on NXT when you was in it. When you're on the scene, when you be there.
watched a lot of amateur wrestling and tag wrestling in my day. Shoot wrestling, everything. I have seen 0 people pinned with a roll-up pin. And on top of that, I certainly would never seen it by someone who outweighs the other person.
I can tell you're really annoyed because you like the face you made, you like emphasized it with your eyes 3 times and you never do that.
I stood up and I said, why? Because we don't see those nearly as much these days, right? We don't see the roll-ups and all that. Because it was like that non-stop a few years ago. Here it says, happy to take season statement Donna in the storyline, not about the women's tag title, but it's it seems that she's going to be exclusive to NXT as far as the WWE stuff. And she won't even be full time in it. So it's but I'm making it very bold today. I think Daniel Priest is serious for the World Heavyweight. It's just setting itself up for that to be the case. Finn Balor losing tonight, that sets itself up for Punk to show face in the main event. I'm looking forward to it because I genuinely don't know. I could absolutely see WWE giving the title to Drew McIntyre. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it does happen. But I also could see Daniel Priest retaining the title as well. And I think that WWE World Heavyweight Championship is going to come into play on Damian Priest being removed from the Judgment Day. So we'll see what happens. Dominic Mysterio. He walked into the Judgment Day.
Especially because I'm still expecting Gunther. I'm actually expecting Gunther to become World Heavyweight Champion before Drew McIntyre, which is kind of crazy to say, but I'm actually not too crazy. But Drew, I can't wait for this guy to be World Heavyweight Champion. Whenever the hell they do decide to go for it, how maybe it will be at Clash of the Castle, who knows? But whenever they do decide for it, I'm ready because he brings sparks to the show, even if it's just a simple. I can't even say it was a simple match. No, this was a good match with him and Finn Balor. Like, it delivered. And so I can't wait to see Drew hold that title.
Yeah. K775 says, Drew versus Priest will be overbooked, or do you expect a simple Punk interference, maybe on commentary or the audience? Well, the stipulation here was that if Drew won, Judgment Day was banned from ringside. But CM Punk ain't.
Yeah, that's why I said that earlier. It led me to believe, okay, they're banned from ringside, so he's going to go in there not expecting anybody, and then all of a sudden, he's going to show up. CM Punk.
Yana says, I can see TJD or the Judgment Day screwing over Priest, Cash the Castle with Liv and Finn behind it all. Punk and Drew face off at the end. Punk costing Drew is a simpler creative choice. Seems like we'll get a Liv Zelina feud plus a fire cliffhanger. Well, I'll tell you what I hope we also get with the Liv Zelina feud. Zelina winning some matches. That's what I would like to see. Because she has not wrestled since April 5th. She has not wrestled since WrestleMania. She has not wrestled since then. You know the last time she won a match?
No.
On TV.
Was she part of the tournament?
August 4th, 2023. Against Io
Wait,
Sky.
you
Which is
said August?
August 4th.
This was her last win, August?
August. So get her in there, get her some wins. There you go. Also, I will keep this at the rooftops. I think Punk and Drew does not need the title. Does not need the title.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that he's not gonna win, obviously.
And based on the feud, I'm thinking the title because CM Punk did not need the title.
Clear by then, hopefully.
I hope so.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Last call for super chats and number chats. A reminder, guys, this week I interviewed Vance Warner today. It's up for everybody on Fightful. His first interview since winning the GCW World Title. Interviewed Jordan Grace today. We got AJ Francis later this week. Also looking for some WWE stuff. I believe Corey Brennan will be on site. You get to meet Corey.
Yeah.
This is the first time ever in media. But we wrap up with Eddie Melendez saying, Sean, I'm telling you, rooting for a nightmare. Punk somehow helps him win by distracting Liv and Judgment Day instead of the crowd chanting Drew's name and chanting Punk's name on Drew's turf. I think you can make that happen. I think that's too unpredictable to imply that they will chant for Punk. But I think if they go the
I don't know. We don't know how the crowd's gonna react.
I think he's going to cost Drew the title. Drew is going to be a 100% babyface there. They'll be on Drew's side.
But how funny would it be if they're not with CM? What if they are the whole time and then CM Punk comes down? They're like, nah, we want let's do CM Punk instead. That would be pretty hilarious, man, and kind of messed up.
Denise, tell the people what you got.
Turns away in the fence book. And that was the segment. This was the weakest of all the segments they've done because really this was a rehash of what we've already seen a few times by this point. Watch NXT again. And I'm actually glad that they are using Robert Stone a little bit more as well. He's sort of like the assistant to Eva.
Yes, a bit about it.
And him leaving WWE and his contract status. Chad Gable is an
We come back from break. Valkyria took down Sky with a springboard crossbody. Valkyria then took Sky out with a nice.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. I need to move the light frames here. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Valkyria against Damage Control. Wow. Wow, man, some riveting storytelling. Io's great. Unhinged Io is great, great stuff for that women's division. I don't know where they're going with Damage Control, though. Honestly, the more I watch Io, the more I'm going to tell you guys she's better off on her. Io is so much better off on her. And so is Tyrion. Damage Control's dead. Asuka's not going to be back for quite a while. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. With Becky and Rhea out, I honestly think that we need Asuka's out too. That's a three-headed beast right there. I honestly think we need to come up with a plan B here and get some of the top tier talent that we put in one group, split them away from that group, and have them go solo. Unhinged Io in NXT was great. Let's get back to that. I think that's where they're going. Carlito, he's backstage. He joined JB McGriddle, Belair, and Dominic, who's still contemplating the hotel room key situation. They asked Dom how he was doing. Dom said he told Liv to leave him alone, but she visited him earlier and gave him her hotel. Carlito said, Carlito with a smile.
We had The Miz. He was continuing his search for R-Truth.
I have one pair of skinny jeans, and I'm going to wear them every week just to piss you off.
That's right. You listen to Big Dave. One pair of jeans he has. All the money he has, you only have one pair. That was the $35 Big Dave Batista super chat. There's so many different things in the chat list that I didn't see who it was. I will soon when we get to the end of the one. It's Samoa Pro. I'll see who it's from very shortly. Love Big Dave. Oh, Big Dave.
And R-Truth as a fucking tank. You know, I thought they were going to, because he hadn't seen R-Truth, and he asked Sami Zayn if he'd seen R-Truth. Sami said, no, I haven't seen him. Miz says, not good things happen when Truth is left alone. He left and yelled, Truth! Sami then walked up to Akira Tozawa. By the way, I am so over the Miz and R-Truth as a fucking tag team. I really am. You know, I thought there was going to be a lot more to them winning the tag team titles and a lot more to them being a team. I am saying it right now, and I will say it until they lose those titles. We need to take those titles off of Miz and R-Truth.
I agree. They need to. Yeah, they need to lose.
They are doing those titles in that division. No. It was a great moment at WrestleMania. No more. Sami Zayn. He walks up to Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupree in the.
You know how I know that? Because it literally said death on the front. And she said that AOP looks forward to seeing them in the ring tonight. And Truth ended the segment by saying, we're going to die tonight. No, Truth, no. Ricochet is going to die tonight. You're okay. Poor Ricochet, who is not going to make it out of the show. Michael Cole announced that Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion, undisputed, although I don't know what that means anymore. What does that mean? We have a World Heavyweight Championship match in the main event on Saturday. Why are we still calling this the undisputed title? But Cody Rhodes is going to appear on NXT tomorrow night. He's got a surprise sometimes. Getting ready for that big CW debut this fall. You got to start bringing up more main roster guys. You know, as closer we get to October, you can see Cody, you can see Roman Reigns at the Performance Center. It's gonna be ridiculous. Maybe they'll bring the Undertaker back. Cole congratulated Kalani Jordan for becoming the first NXT Women's North American Champion. They showed footage of her win in the ladder match last night. If you want my thoughts on that match, that's part of my NXT Battleground review up on the channel for channel members. We had Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler against Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill were there, the women's tag team champions. They took a seat at ringside.
I'm telling you, man, if this is where it's going, man, Otis should break away from me. Sammy X Maxine, how she's doing? She said she was okay. We'll see. And we love Maxine. We don't need He asked if he, or she rather, saw the replay last week, and I wanted to explain. Sammy says he's sympathetic to what he's going through because he had to deal with it with Roman Reigns and the bloodline. He says he understood the Gable became family, and without him, he's nothing. Sammy says that's not true. He says those are Gable's words. Sammy asked if Otis knows how special he is and how special he could be. He says he hopes one of these days he sees it for himself. Maxine and Tozawa has comforted Otis. Otis is so sad. Otis is so sad. I'm telling you, man, if this is where it's going, man, Otis should break away from the Alpha Academy, and we need to get Tucker Knight back and get Heavy Machinery back in WWE. I'm all alone. Where's Tucker Knight? Tucker! Where is he? Have Otis call him up. Paulino and Dominic. They were talking, and then JD McRib showed up with Finn Balor. Sammy then walked up to Akira Tozawa. By the way, I am so over The Miz and R-Truth. He walks up to Akira Tozawa and Maxine. I only forward Maxine. You can put Maxine on the foot. Well, Otis, I'll see you in the ring. Otis said, wait, Sammy, wait. I lost it last week and I wanted to respond. But he said he can't figure out why Otis. Somebody's got to go subdue the boy. I'll do dirty work. Do not like Rey Mysterio. Still a deadbeat guy. But we got Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee out there. They made their way out with Zelina Vega, and all of a sudden, you are so flashed. The words, your patience will be rewarded. Now, I did look this up because everybody's claiming the date of June 17th is going to be an important day for the Wyatt family. If you go on social media and find what the QR code says, it has a countdown for 7 days from now, which is next Monday. The Fallout show, the follow-up show with Clash of the Castle. The QR code says with a countdown timer for 7 days, you refuse salvation. The reckoning is inevitable. I'm like fucking Destiny 2, battling the witness. If this doesn't end in a Wyatt 6 Nexus-like fucking destruction of whoever's in the ring at the end of Monday Night Raw, I will be a very disappointed individual. I mean, you really make a big deal about this. You really actively should have said, I really want some fucking QR codes now. It's bloodshed next Monday. I'm going to be a very disappointed wrestler. I don't know who's in this thing. Nikki Cross is rumored. Dexter Loomis, Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, Bo Dallas, Alexa Bliss. I don't know who's in this thing. But something absolutely fucking memorable and noteworthy is happening. The reckoning is inevitable. We're gonna vignette airing where Ludwig Kaiser. June 17th is the day, not June 23rd. I don't know what you guys do June 23rd. You're making me sound fucking crazy. I saw countdown clock.
Yeah, you may.
The forearm smash
I
on the
looked him
mat,
up.
like he stunned him. The action spills outside. Dragunov boots Breaker over the announce desk. Then he climbs on top of the announce desk and he tries to suplex Breaker. Breaker then reverses it and suplexes Dragunov down right on the edge of the table, ribs first. So then he climbs down. Breaker picks him up. He drops Dragunov ribs first over the top part of the barricade.
Flurry and Carlita.
All right. No, do you? So we got that man. No.
Erasure Carlito was not good, man. He moves like fucking molasses. Carlito works in a style where he just doesn't want to be there. That's the bottom. He does less than the bare minimum. Or maybe it's just me. Is it just me? What an awful run this WWE return for Carlito. Huh? Both guys are down. Carlito and Mysterio are down. They attempted to reach for their respective tags. Carlito managed to make it to JD McChristie, which allowed him to stop Mysterio at making the hot tag. Mysterio tried to mount a comeback on Carlito, but that got snuffed out very quickly. Carlito punched out Lee in the corner. Mysterio again tried to create some separation here, removing Gunna and Dominic from their apron. And that finally allowed Strowman into the match. JD McCafe and Dominic took down Strowman from the apron and ran him into the corner. Judgment Day took over the match. Mysterio completely isolated from his partners. That was pretty bad for Mysterio, man. This advantage was stopped as Mysterio hit a DDT on JD McChristie, which gave him time to tag in Dragon Lee. Lee utilized his high-flying offense here. He's flying all over the place, took out Carlito. Lee had Carlito trapped in a tree of woe and stomped right through his chest, coming off the top rope. JD McNuggets with the side of barbecue sauce. Dominic dropped his father to the outside. Ray. I wonder what Ray has to say about this Liv Morgan dilemma. And his attention was then caught by Liv Morgan, who was on the
So
apron.
you said to Andrade.
This is where Dominic, in the eyes of the IWC
So you
faithful,
said to
became the
Andrade.
luckiest
Like
man who
Andrade
faced
go
the
like,
tonight on Monday Night Raw. Dominic tried to shoo away Liv Morgan. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. But here he is shooing away Liv Morgan. Cute little blonde. Hey, get out of here. Don't mind that. I don't want to see you. But she got sent into Dominic.
They are, let me tell you something. All these, the number of Judgment Day segments on these shows the last several weeks, they are starting to rival the learning tree on Dynamite with the number of segments that they've had. Yeah, I'll have tears in my eyes on Wednesday night when I have to talk about TV time. It's the learning tree. But that's for Wednesday. So, yet another segment with the Judgment Day. They were all discussing Liv Morgan and the hotel key card that she left behind for Dominic, which was on the table. I guess they found it. So it's sitting on the table in front of them. They're all standing around this table. So they all called the card evil. Priest said that he trusted Dominic to take care of business and he put his foot down he will put his foot down related to Liv Morgan. While they were all speaking, sly guy that he is, Finn Balor takes his hand, grabs the card, and swipes it off the table and puts it in his pocket. Never even looked down, just in one motion, takes the card, pockets it. This guy knows what's up. This guy knows what's going on here. He knows what he has to do. Backstage, we have Sheamus. Walks up to Drew McIntyre, his old buddy. He said, look, no, we haven't been seeing eye to eye lately, but he encouraged him to take the title on Saturday. He mentioned Ludwig Kaiser entering Money in the Bank, and he said he wants to do the same. McIntyre told him to give him a heads up if he's going to cash in on it. Sheamus said that it would be just like old times. If he does, it would be just like old times with banger after banger after banger. That's what Finn Balor is going to be doing tonight. I like that even though McIntyre is a heel and Sheamus is babyface now, that they can still interact like normal human beings and be civil to each other and friendly with each other. McIntyre doesn't just turn on him or ambush him. Over at the one little match situation we dominated with more obviously the top priority center stage here is the match, and it's a little bit more intriguing. I like it. And this is the last one in that we saw Liv and Dominic. I like where they're going with this, man. I don't know where they're going with it. It's entertaining television. I'm having a fucking blast with it. Honestly, I love making the wisecracks and the jokes about it. I think it's great stuff. Listen, I know a lot of people are asking, well, why is Liv Morgan the champion if she could play this role without being the champion? It's all about Rhea Ripley. She's only holding that championship warm until Rhea Ripley comes. Would you rather see Liv Morgan wrestle in a nothing feud with no heat, or would you rather see this? Because I would rather see that. And she's doing a great job at it. She's a believable part
Liv
of what's
Morgan
going
is
on.
only champion doing anything we really
No
have.
selling.
I'd rather see this than have her in another field.
Who knows if he's done anything? Who knows if he's gone to the hotel? Did he? I like it. Much better than seeing Liv Morgan in a nothing feud with fucking Renta Lynch. Lyra Valkyrie. Hold on. Ricochet. He gave Ilya Dragunov a pep talk backstage. Dragunov said there is a danger. So entered the match and hit the John Cena tribute set on Peyton. Razar got thrown over the top rope as Miz and Trick tried to go for the double five-knuckle shuffle. Scarlett's distraction allowed Karrion Kross to pull them both down. Here comes Karrion Kross. I was going to say Karrion Kross. Too many K's. Karrion Kross, Kofi Kingston. So we had Kofi Kingston. There we go. And Xavier Woods come running out. They immediately bum rush Karrion Kross. They start beating him up outside the ring. While this is going on, the referee is distracted. Everybody is distracted. You got AOP in the ring, and they're trying to win the tag team titles. And I'm sitting here hoping. I am actually hoping for AOP to win the tag team titles. I'm like praying for a title change here. So they've got Akam in the ring, and Miz rolls him up. It was a failed attempt to, hit him with one of the tag team belts. Miz rolls up Akam, and he gets the flash kick. And Miz and R-Truth, they retain their tag team titles. I'm just done with the awesome Truth stuff. And then walking around with the titles, total comedy act. They wanted to do comedy, let's do comedy. But this is why they split the titles. There have been so many examples of why, I was right going into WrestleMania. Everybody was so excited. one team is going to pull down one set of belts, and then the other one's going to pull down another set of belts. Yeah, I knew that too. And I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now. Look at what we have every week. There are not enough solid, legitimate teams to have two sets of tag team titles to keep things interesting. They should have kept the belts unified. So the women's tag titles are allowed to float between Raw and SmackDown. They should have kept it the exact same way until they get their tag team division overall in a position where you can actually have two distinctly different sets of tag team title belts. There was no reason to do it. Now we have the tag belts as a comedy act on Monday nights. It's not much better on Fridays. It's a little bit better. Even Waller and Theory are doing comedy half the time. But at least it's a little bit better than what we have here on Raw. My guess is DIY are going to end up with those belts on SmackDown very soon. But I mean, this is just fun. And the final testament isn't much better. Yeah, I was going to give it time. It just was a fucking flat line on SmackDown. So then they got traded to Raw, which I figured, okay, that might be the only shot they have. Trade them over to the other show. Fresh coat of paint, different show, different night. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. Maybe it does. At least they have a story. They have this ongoing story with the New Day. I don't really care about the story. It's not doing anything for me. The final testament is a dead end. It's not going anywhere. But I was still rooting for AOP to win the tag team belt. I don't even know at this point who can basically drop the belts to. The Creeds. I guess it would be Creeds. But they have to go heel first. The last few matches they've had, the Creeds have lost. So the Creeds, there you go. That's the answer. Once we get the heel turn with the Creeds, they get those tag belts, Gable gets the Intercontinental title. It's perfect. The sooner they do that, the better. I completely forgot about the Creeds. It feels like WWE has too over the last couple of months. Don't it feel that way? Backstage, Ricochet was helping Ilya Dragunov up, trying to stand up. He's having a lot of trouble. Braun Breaker, out of nowhere, spears Dragunov into one.
It's probably going to end up happening at Clash, where he turns on you. Now, again, I'm not even sure if that's the case, because one would have to think that Gable's going to win the Intercontinental Championship. Two things happen. One, Gable wins the Intercontinental Championship while Otis turns on Gable at the pay-per-view, proving to everybody that he didn't need the Alpha Academy to win the Intercontinental Championship, and he'll have them replaced on Monday. Or Otis helps him win the Intercontinental Championship, and then Gable and Otis go to Monday, and Otis turns on Gable on Monday. Which I don't think is the likelihood of that happening. I don't think that's the likely scenario. I do think that we get the turn on Saturday. Because in front of that crowd, in that place, on that show, there's no better way to do it. Everybody in that arena.
Can we get the
20,000, 30,000, however many thousand that may be
This is why the
there,
title.
are
I didn't like it. I
all
was
going
against.
to be
I didn't like it. I was against it. But what?
Gable should walk away the Intercontinental Championship. I think a title change needs to happen on Saturday.
No.
I thought this was great.
This is like lame.
It's got
I will say
very similar
I am.
stylings to what Sami Zayn went through in the Bloodline.
You know.
It reminds me of the Bryan Danielson, of James Bryan, him being in the Wyatt family situation. I like it. It's a simple story to tell with Otis. And it's gotten Gable more heel heat because everybody loves Otis. Otis is more over. Sami Zayn's playing the level-headed mediator to see what's going on from the outside looking in. I love it. It's great. It's just so simple of a story to tell, and everybody's really buying into it. The payoff's going to be fantastic. And I hope the payoff benefits everybody. Gable champion. Sami Zayn doesn't lose much by losing the title. And Otis turns on Chad Gable and becomes his own man. Well, Gable replaces the Alpha Academy with the Greeks. I hope everybody wins it. Love it. Miz finally found our truth. I don't know why. I was very disappointed when we did find out. We asked Sonya Deville where our truth was. She hasn't seen it. With a fortune teller, and they have a tag team title defense tonight. Truth says it's written in the stars, and it's their destiny. Since they're facing APA for women, and John Bradshaw Layfield. Miz says, "What are you talking about? We can't fight them." Truth told Miz not to be scared. Truth says he sees unicorns. Miz told Truth that fortune tellers aren't real. And then our Truth asked him, "What are you talking about? They're not real? You mean to tell me that Santa Claus is not real? The Easter Bunny's not real? The Tooth Fairy's not real?" No. Trying to be bearer of bad news. None of that stuff is real. Fortune teller walked out. Fortune teller ended up being Scarlet from the Final Testament, carrying crosses to Scarlet. She wanted to give the Miz a card. She said, "Her men, AOP, look forward to wrestling them later tonight." So Miz looked at the card and said, "Yeah." Hopefully this spells the end of their tag team title. Cody Rhodes put out a tweet saying something about Triple H and Ethan Page. They then put that he will be on NXT Tuesday night. Man, they're really going for the fucking kill, man. They're really looking to overtake AEW Dynamite in the rating, knowing that Dynamite is within striking distance. Because of the working relationship with TNA, they have moved within inches of AEW Dynamite ratings. Maybe they're hoping for Cody Rhodes, rather, to put them over Tony Khan in the ratings on Tuesday night. That's the only thing I can think. I think AEW is going up against the NBA Finals game, if I'm not mistaken. So, WWE, as heavy as they come, knows AEW is going to be down, and they're going for a knockout shot on Tuesday night. That's the only thing I can think. The only thing I can think. There's no reason why Cody Rhodes should realistically be on NXT Tuesday night. A video package out on Jay Uso, showing audiences going crazy for his entrance and hyping up his Money in the Bank announcement. It was announced by Michael Coleman that Monday next week we will start Money in the Bank qualifiers. Excellent decision. Love when we can qualify for something that is a multi-man match, like a Money in the Bank ladder match, or an elimination chamber match, or if television time provided WWE more time, or they made more television time, I'd love to see qualifying matches against the King of the Ring. Qualifying matches for Money in the Bank, that is a great decision by Triple H. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. People were getting up. I felt people getting up from their seats and going to the bathroom or to the concessions. That's exactly what I did here. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler versus Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Women said to match those 3 minutes. Baszler finished Alba Fire with her fearful clutch. I do have a question. I do have a very logical question. Why do we have Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, who are obviously in the Clash of the Castle tag team title match, triple threat with Jade and Bianca, who were out there by ringside, by the way, watching this match. And nobody gave a fuck about it. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire will battle Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair and Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Triple threat match for the women's tag team. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn have not been featured regularly at all. They are basically catering jobs. WWE put them in this match specifically because they are from Scotland. And WWE tag team match to give them some momentum. And then yet they have to lose this match. The one team that they have in this match that isn't featured at all, they gave the loss to. How does that make sense creatively? Now, 3 minutes, nobody gives a shit about it, but I'm going to ask questions anyways, that's my job.
Exactly.
team that had the least amount coming in
Exactly.
lost instead of giving them the win to give them some sort of momentum coming into Saturday. I just don't find that to be level-headed book.
Yeah.
What a watch. What a watch. Braun Breaker. He goes one-on-one with Ilya Dragunov. This was easily the best thing on the entire show.
Wants to work with and shows people, who he really is. Because we have been getting Ricochet at 50-60% of what he's capable of in WWE. And even a 50 or 60% Ricochet is an incredible performance. So imagine things that he will do now that he is free to his own devices to go out and work the way that he wants to work. And I know that for some people, that's just not their style. They don't like, that's video game. I feel that way sometimes. There are matches like that I would. And that is our parting shot of Ricochet for the final time on WWE television. A well-done angle, and credit to Samantha Irvin, because she turned the waterworks on, and, she played her part well. That he used to pull out every now and then in his younger days.
We have Braun Breaker in the middle of the ring with Dragunov.
Well, I might will end the video. Might will just end the video. This is Jacob Cat 2024. Until next time, I'll be back with more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Gonna have to end the video. Until next time, I'll see y'all.